What's up, YouTube? Charles Horse 2 here, back for another G.I. Joe video review. Today I'll be reviewing G.I. Joe Renegades Scarlett. Let me tell you, I am very excited getting this figure. At long last, I finally have a Scarlett in my G.I. Joe collection. Since I started collecting Joes back in January. This is yeah, and she is well worth picking up. I mean, yeah, if you took a look at her head sculpt, you can see some nice detail in the bangs, some pointed eyes. Even though if you look closely to the face and the animation artwork of Scarlett in the show, the face is not totally accurate to the TV show. In fact, she more resembles a 30th anniversary figure that Renegades. But she has a lot more detail on her face sculpt. You can see some detail on her cheeks, detail on the nose right here. And so it's a very great looking face sculpt. I mean, look at her hair. You can see details of the strands of the ponytail. Although she does have a hair tie, but unfortunately is not painted, which is unfortunate. Yeah, you can see her ears very well sculpted. And you can see a nice detail on her body. If you can look under the shirt, you can see some tight abs inside the shirt. That's a very good detail. Yeah, gloved hands. Not much side on her pants. It was all molded like a wrinkled clothes. That's very good. I can see the detail on her shoelaces. You can see some pant pockets on her back. More muscular detail on her back. And of course you got more detail on the back, underneath. Now for articulation for Scarlett, her head can move side to side, so slightly. You can move up and down. Arms can fully rotate 360 degrees. You can bend at the elbow. Twist at the wrist. Waist can move side to side. Legs can move forward, backward, to the side. And you can bend at the knee. Foot can move, bend up, bend down, and they could twist. So she's very well articulated. Now, all the accessories that Scarlett comes with. One of them is a display stand, which is a nice G.I. Joe logo engraved in the plastic with the name Scarlett on the side. It has two pegs, so we could take the figure. There's two peg holes in her feet. But you can see a nice detail on the heels. Very cool. Unfortunately, getting Scarlett on the stand is very tricky due to her small foot. So you really gotta force it. Yeah, and try not to make it look like she had a broken ankle. It's very difficult. That's her. Too. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. She's very tricky to get her on a stand. Once you get it on, she stands very securely. Now Scarlett comes with two weapons. One of them is her trademark crossbow. There you can see all the detail. I mean, I like the way that see these plastic you know, what are they called? Yeah, I like it's kind of clever that Hasbro kind of made it look like, strings of a crossbow. Unfortunately, you can't really, stretch it, like a real crossbow would, without taking the plastic off. And it got nice targeting sights right there. Which, although she was packaged holding this hand, but as you can see, its hold not very good. Yeah, she holds it better in this hand. Yeah, and she suffers the same problem as Lady J does, having the tiny hand syndrome. But getting the guns on Scarlett is much easier than it was on Lady J. And the next gun is, what Hasbro's calling plasma pulse pistol, which really I don't much care for, because to me it looks more like maybe a larger assault rifle gun that Hasbro basically just cut in half and gave it to Scarlett. Which to me, this thing looks cheap. Although you can see some detail on the barrel. Yeah. Yeah, and she can hold on the other hand very nicely, and that's basically how she looked in G.I. Joe: The Rise of Cobra video game, where she fired both her crossbow weapon and her little handgun. As we pause this for a moment, as we take a look at Scarlett's file card, which her bio reads: Scarlett is an undercover agent who believes that Cobra is not the nice organization that it appears to be. She is smart and computer savvy, and trained in the martial arts, and an ace shot with her high-tech crossbow. Her sleuthing into the truth about Cobra causes the events that led to the group becoming Renegades. So there we go. Now for a size comparison, then who better to compare Scarlett with than her lover in the show, Snake Eyes. Yeah. If you could see the scale, Scarlett is just way too tall to be on scale with him. She'll really be up here to Snake Eyes. So that's another major complaint I have with her, is that she is too tall to be in scale with either Duke or Snake Eyes. But other than that, she is an excellent figure. I mean, like I said, she even though she is out of scale, and of course only comes with two accessories, but I think she is still worth picking up. I mean, if you gotta have you have to have Scarlett in your collection. You just got to collect G.I. Joes. Yeah. And that's it for my video review on Scarlett. If you like this video, please give me a subscription. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.